All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Giving double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. Shalom to the hopeful elect. And shalom to all the brothers out here laboring in this truth with sincerity. And shalom to the few sisters that watch. Just coming back with another lesson. Going into how Judah and Israel, were oppressed together, man. The tribe of Issachar are Israelites, regardless of what, certain people may think, they are one of the 12 tribes of Israel, man. As we can see on the screen, it says Mexican lynching tree in Texas. So the same atrocities, that Jake went through, Issachar went through also. We hear about the tribe of Gad, and what they endured, which, hey man, they caught it too. But the tribe of Issachar, they also caught it too. So we're just gonna get into the video and then get into some scriptures, man. So without any further ado.
It is considered by many to be the most famous tree in all of Texas.
Okay.
This is the famous hanging tree of Goliad County. It was a site of extrajudicial executions. In other words, this is where they lynched Mexicans.
How many Mexicans were there?
Some say 80, 90, 100, but we really don't even know. And of course, on the other side of there's a famous whipping post where they would tie Mexicans and other people, blacks, and whip them for transgressions against the social order. Over there, we have a tree where it is said that they hung the blacks because, I don't know, it's kind of crazy. Even, in Texas, we had standards. You can't lynch a black person from the same tree that you lynch a brown person. And, it just ain't fitting. It ain't fitting. It just ain't fitting.
Just ain't right.
This is the kind of crazy racism that fueled all this. And why? It was economics. And it was also the fact that they wanted our land.
So, he pretty much explained, what happened to the tribe of Issachar in that particular town, which, they endured lynchings, beatings, and things of that nature. And Jake also, was lynched and beat in the same town around that same square, what they call it, in like little small towns. So, we'll get into some scriptures, man. He said that, Esau, Edom, wanted that land, which that's true. But, it all stems from the womb, man. The hate that Esau, Edom has for us, the 12 tribes. All right, so this is the book of Zechariah, chapter 11, starting at verse 4. It says, "Thus said the Lord Yahweh, my power, feed the flock of the slaughter." Verse 5, it says, "Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty." So, these devils have never paid for the hideous crimes that they committed back then. They've gained wealth, and they don't mind throwing it up in your face, man. If you've been around Edomites, you can hear them all the time saying, "Oh, my family got so many hundreds and thousands of acres. We own this. We got hunting property. We do this. We do," and it's all by unrighteous decrees, murder, rape, all that, man. So it says, "Whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty. And they that sell them say, Blessed be the Lord Yahweh, for I am rich, and their own shepherds pity them not." But, the point of the matter is, whose possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty, man. And none other than Esau, Edom. They committed all these atrocities, man, throughout the earth. And then once they get in rulership, they bring the hammer down on Jake, man. Jake could be arrested, back in the day for lottering and, spend life in prison, man. Hardcore bondage. just for standing around the store, man, or what they said, and we know, through the crack epidemic, hey, plenty jail time handed down, families destroyed, but as soon as the opioid crisis hit, it's all about rehab. We got to help these people. So the hatred runs deep, man. But you still have a lot of Jakes out here that don't understand who their enemy is. And, ultimately that's going to be their downfall. So this is the book of Jeremiah chapter 50 and verse 33. Salaki, it says, "Thus said the Lord Yahweh of hosts, the children of Israel and the children of Judah were oppressed together." And we just saw that, on that video clip. You had Jake getting hung on one tree and Issachar, Judah on one tree, Issachar on the other tree, It says, "And all that took them captives held them fast. They refused to let them go." So, hey, we still in the hands of our oppressors, man, So, like, we still in the hands of our oppressors, here in Babylon the Great. And they absolutely hate Issachar, man. And they want to talk about getting rid of Issachar, but who doing all the work, man? All the construction you see being done, you don't see no Edomites. You don't see no so-called black men out there, man, building those apartment complexes, high rises. All you see is Issachar, So it's a bluff, man. If you get rid of them, hey, that's gonna further the downfall of your country, man. Because, hey, Jacob is the former of all things, man. The salt of the earth, and without us, hey, man, this country would be like a piece of paper, man. Flavorless piece of stale bread, man. So we're going to continue on in scriptures. We ain't going to make it long, man. But, that clip, was kind of heavy, man. For the people that say all the Israelites are so-called black, which is complete nonsense. So we'll go to the book of Amos chapter 11. Salaki chapter 9 and verse 11. You see it says the restoration of Israel. All right, it's the book of Amos chapter 9 and verse 11. It says, "In that day I will raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof." The tabernacles of David that have fallen, right? That is fallen. And, we are fallen. We're in a low state, man. Both tribes, northern tribe, southern tribe, tribe of Judah, tribe of Israel. We're at the bottom, and oftentimes, we don't even like each other, man. We hate each other, and it's on full display in Dominican Republic. You got the tribe of Levi and the tribe of Simeon on the same landmass, man, and they absolutely hate each other. Which that was set up by Yahweh Shem Shai. But we can see it, man. Even here in Babylon the Great, northern tribe, southern tribe don't have the best relationship. When ultimately we're the same people. All right, this is the book of Amos chapter 9 verse 11. It says, "In that day I will raise up the tabernacle of David that is fallen, and close up the breaches thereof. And I will raise up his ruins, and I will build it as the days of old." So, hey, we're going to come back together, man. We're going to be one family, again, without division. All right, verse 12, it says, "That they may possess the remnant of Edom, and all of the heathen which are called by my name, saith the Lord Yahweh, that doeth this." Says, "Behold, the days come, saith the Lord Yahweh, that the plowman shall overtake the reaper." The plowman is going to overtake the reaper, Jake, so-called black Latinos and Native Americans are going to overtake, Esau, Edom, our possessors. Salaki. It says the treader of the grape, Salaki, and the treader of grapes, him that sowed seed, and the mountains shall drop sweet wine, and all the hills shall melt. See, verse 14, it says, and I will bring again the captivity of my people Israel. Yahweh Shem Shai is gonna free us, man. We're gonna be completely free of bondage. It says, I will bring again the captivity of my people Israel, and they shall build the waste cities and inhabit them, and they shall plant vineyards and drink the wine thereof. They shall also make gardens and eat the fruit of them. So, we're going to be set back in our own land, and we're going to flourish. Verse 15, it says, and I will plant them upon their land, and they shall no more be pulled up out of their land, which I have given them, saith the Lord, Yahweh, thy power. So, ultimately, man, Yahweh Shem Shai is going to save the elect, and the remnant, and bring us back together, man, Lord willing. I'm one of those men. But that's what's going down, man. Yahweh Shem Shai is coming back to redeem his people, his people, which are the Israelites. All right, this is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 35. My battery running low, so I gotta kind of make it quick. It says prophecy against Mount Seir. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 35, and verse 1. It says, moreover, the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, set thy face against Mount Seir and prophesy against it. Mount Seir is another way of saying Esau, Edom. Is the area, where Esau, Edom dwelt. Verse 3, it says, and say unto it, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, behold, O Mount Seir, I am against thee. I will stretch out my hand against thee. I will make thee most desolate. And when we say Esau, Edom, we're talking about the so-called white man. And it's not based on color. It's based on the spirit that's placed inside the body, man. So that's just a kind of an indicator, of what we're getting at. But ultimately, it's not really about the skin color. Verse 4, it says, I will lay the cities waste, and thou shalt be desolate, and thou shalt know that I am the Lord Yahweh. This point right here, it says, because thou hast had a perpetual hatred, and hast shed the blood of the children of Israel by force of the sword in the time of their calamity. We saw a clear example of that on the video that we watched, the clip that we watched. Perpetual hatred, man, just to hang people, for absolutely no reason, to beat people for absolutely no reason, of course we were serving out our punishment for disobeying Yahweh Shem Shai, but, Esau, Edom, man, he's a vile creature, man. It's like it says, in the time that their iniquity had an end, so Esau, Edom overdid it. The punishment was served, and Esau, Edom took it way too far, man. Derby dosing, buck breaking, tying Jake the horses, splitting them in half, cutting out babies, all that, man. Esau, Edom did it, just read the book Without Sanctuary, if you could find it. Verse 6, it says, therefore, as I live, said the Lord Yahweh Shem Shai, will prepare thee unto blood, and blood shall pursue thee, since thou hast not hated blood, even blood shall pursue thee. Thus I will make Mount Seir most desolate, and cut off from him that passes out, and him that returneth. And it keeps going, judgment on Esau, Edom, man. We know it's coming, especially here in Babylon the Great. We patiently waiting. We seeing the chariots making themselves known, you know. So a whole lot going on, man. So we real close, you know. Lord willing, is an edifying lesson. You know, call all Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You know, want to constantly give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. Shalom.